Welcome back, crafty cuties. This journal is for Rose, and I have your little envelope here of extra goodies, which I'll set aside, and let's just go. So if you've seen my other botanical journal, then this might look familiar. This is the same cover. I ended up getting 2 of these because I loved it so much. So we have that going on, but there is definitely a lot of different things on the inside. Over here we have this little charm, and her name is Rose, so I thought it would be cute to include a rose. And then this is like a little piece of china, I guess. I think that's what it is, with some roses on it. So again, did the cross stitch binding. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, guys. And here you go. You can see how nice and chunky that is. She said that was totally okay with her, so I'm happy because I didn't want to have to take any of the stuff out. But she can surely take things out, and there's definitely a lot of room to add. So here we go. The front, I did a little corner pocket, and I know that she likes lavender, so I put some of her lavender in this front pocket. This is just a glassine bag that I made, and I sewed it up. It smells so good. Some tags and an index card. We'll just keep those there. This is her little garden, and there is a little shaker, and I'll show you. Back here is where you can pull this card out. It's in there pretty tight, but you definitely can get it out. You could use this area for a photo or something like that. I use lots of trims and stuff. I mean, this is definitely going to be similar to the other journal, but also different. I added a leaf from a tulip that I had, and added just like a little tag, a little information tag kind of thing in this pocket. I added this little map here. This is also a vintage book page here. A little tag with, or a little area with ephemera in it. Some samples from my garden. Tracing paper, a doily, a little pocket here. This is one of these vintage silk flowers, and I added the packaging up here just because I thought it was kind of fun. And this is a little tuck spot in here, so you could stick something little if you wanted. Oops. And then I am going to have to add some more washi to these because these keep coming loose. But basically this is just an open page with some envelopes. There's some ephemera in there, and then these come out like so. I did some stenciling and stamping to those coffee dyed pages. Lots of coffee dyed pages in here. Here this just slides off, and we have an envelope with some writing paper for journaling. A little tuck spot with a really pretty little journaling card. I have to figure out what collection this is. It's so pretty, and I cannot remember what the heck it is. Little tuck spot area doily, tracing paper. I added lots of lace and trims to this one. Favorite paper of life. Here's the back to that vintage book page. A little tuck spot, and you can see I did a lot of sewing. And this, I kept this one open on the top so that she can pull this out. And with these vintage botanical books, I'm sending some like little book page journaling cards, so if they actually have a garden, they can stick their things on and put them in the book. Over here we have a little corner tuck spot up here. This is sewn and has some little vintage ephemera in there. Graph paper, a nice little flap, and I didn't turn this into like a little tag holder because I liked that it had lines, and I thought it would be a great spot for journaling. This is a little file folder I created, and I made a little waterfall with vintage book pages. Great spot for some photos or something like that. And then that just closes up, and of course you can put something on the front. I used a big stamp to go over this. And then we are into the next signature. This is a little book that I created, and it's just some graph paper in here and a little envelope we have a little doily. I just stuck this in because I thought maybe she could use it in her book. This is a really cool vintage book page, and it has a hummingbird, and I thought it kind of went with it. I did some stenciling on this graph paper. Now we're into the signature that has lots of graph paper, so I'll kind of go through this one quick. This is a little vintage letter. I showed this same in the last one, and I got this from Nick the Booksmith, but I figured you could add your own things in the little envelope. So I'll just kind of go through quickly here. I do lots of stamping and stenciling, little tags in between, little bag with journaling cards. I thought this was really cool. It's, again, a vintage kids book page. And I love how this coffee dye turned out so much. Journaling card. I made a little file folder tab at the top, a little tuck spot. Big envelope, really big envelope there. Tags, some little glassine bags that I made on this little corner thing here. This is one of these flowers from my garden, and I just added like the little picture of what it really looks like in black and white, so it would kind of get that old feel to it. Vintage, not old. Little tuck spot area, vintage book pages, some like ephemera. Here we have this little hidden sliding pocket, so this comes down like so, and then there is a tag, and then that just slides up to cover it. So a nice little hidden spot if you want to write something special. This just flaps out like so, and you could put a photo on here or whatever. Doily. This is vellum paper. Really pretty bird paper. I didn't want to do anything to that. We have a little glassine bag in this pocket. Some little sticky notes, kind of different. And then this is a pocket up here. And this is the back side, or maybe front side of a little manila envelope. So you can put lots in there. I'm not even going to open it up. There's some stuff in there. This is just a vintage book page and like a little pocket that I created here. A little envelope with some goodies in it. And then we have some pink striped paper, a little sewn pocket, like a little file folder, and I just have some little journaling card, and then I made this teeny little file folder. I made this, I stamped this leaf and cut it out and just kind of washi it on, make it look like a little, you know, a little sample there. And then I think we're getting to the end. I clipped on this little bag of lavender. It is kind of bulky. It definitely makes the book pretty bulky, so you can easily take that out or leave it in, whatever you would like. And then back here, another little sewn pocket with a tag in it. A little book page pocket. A little writing paper into this envelope here. And then we have a little tuck spot, some stamping. This is just a belly band and it has a little vintage book page on there. This is a stamp that I cut out and just washied it on there. Did some stamping up here. We have a doily and a back pocket with a little writing paper. And you'll see I added lots of tabs to the tops too. And there we go. We are to the back. I hope that she loves this. I love it. And I had so much fun making it, and if you guys are wondering, I am probably going to be making 1 or 2 more botanical type journals that I will have for sale. I always offer pre-order, so since I'm mentioning that I'm doing that, if you want to grab it before it's sold, and then we can add personalized things in your book, you are welcome to do so. Right now you can just email me, which I have down below. I am actually thinking about just doing it and just reopening my Etsy shop because I feel like I don't have a good spot to show what's available and to do sales. I don't know though. Anyways guys, I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll talk to you later. I already said that. Bye.